Well, let's talk about the news that broke earlier because it was a drastic change from what was reported early in the day or yesterday or whatever. But Shedeur went from being listed fourth on the depth chart to starting Thursday. The news broke today. Because I was like, Shedeur gonna get cut, bro. That's what I was thinking.
He was definitely gonna get cut.
That's crazy.
I knew he was gonna get cut when the owner came out. He said, "Look, nigga, I ain't pick him. You fuck with your herd. I don't want you."
Nah, Nick, I explained that too, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think he said that.
What y'all think he's gonna do, man? How y'all think he's gonna do?
Sheldon, go ahead. What was you about to say?
I was just gonna say, I think he said that for his boys. Like, look, don't be mad at me. The GM picked him. He was saying that for his boys, not for us to think
His boys
that Shedeur sucked. He said that for his friends, and which was the other owners in the collusion for not picking him. Hey, it wasn't my choice. I let the GM make that choice. That means, hey, y'all don't be mad at me because he got a job. But we've watched, if you've been paying attention to their training camp, and once again, like I said in the chat, I'm not saying that Shedeur is about to take this league by storm this year. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, as far as the five quarterbacks on that team now, what is it, 6 now, ain't it?
No,
They
just got Tyler Huntley.
Yeah.
Well, technically, they have 6 quarterbacks on that team. Out of the 6, he's
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson too.
Oh shit!
Out of the 6 on that roster, he's the most prepared to be the starter. But the reason why I think he's starting this preseason game is they really just want to get a better look at him, and they are trying to protect the young quarterback. What's his name?
Gabriel.
No. The other 2 quarterbacks are hurt. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, he hurt all right. He hurt all right, Ken. They're trying to protect him. He hasn't looked good in camp. You don't want that exposed.
Well, okay, hold on. I'm all for a good conspiracy, but the reason why Huntley was signed was because Shedeur was also hurt too. So are we saying that that's fake too? Like all three of
no. So look. So both Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel, they have not looked good in camp because Shelton, I've been following them too. Shedeur has looked better than both of those guys in camp. We know that old Joe Flacco, he's not going to take no preseason reps. So just take him out the fold. He's going to be the starter week 1. It is what it is. What the Shedeur thing, Ken, is if Shedeur is going to be our starter, who's going to be his backup?
So that's the reason why his injury.
He didn't fake nothing, Ken. This is
he had a
all
sore
about,
shoulder.
This is all about the Browns trying to not have a media hoopla with Shedeur starting. Because if they would have said, "Oh, Shedeur's number 2 on the depth chart," the internet would be going crazy right now. So I think they're trying to mitigate the fandom surrounding Shedeur. But again, if you pay attention to training camp, you pay attention to OTAs, you pay attention to all of that. Dylan Gabriel is not the guy. He's small. He don't have the arm, and he's not processing. I know that the management keeps saying, "Oh, we love how he's processing." You what, bro? He's throwing it to the DB. It's not like the DB's making a play on the ball. He's literally throwing it to the DB. When you watch Shedeur has command of the offense. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. They're playing it. In my opinion, I don't like how they're doing it, especially because it's a black man, and especially because it feels like he's gotten blackballed and gotten the short end of the stick. But when you look at him in that training camp, the only quarterback that you could argue to say that that's better than him is Joe Flacco right now.
FIFO, I was listening to Ocho and Shannon, and
be careful.
They said all that shit in training camp, the QB trackers, all that shit is bullshit. Don't even pay attention to it. A lot of that shit that you see that happens, some of that shit be manufactured and made up to make people look good.
It is.
They said it don't mean anything. These are guys that played in the league, Hall of Famers. And they were caping for him too, but then they also came around and was like, and they gave some insight into how shit be happening. They said a lot of that shit is scripted. A lot of that shit don't mean shit. The only thing that's going to matter is what happens in these preseason games.
Right.
But isn't it interesting that he went from 4th in the depth chart to starting?
So
how often do you see that?
So are y'all saying that?
Hold on, Q. I see it because the other 2 guys are hurt, and I see that. Then they brought in Huntley, And so my conspiracy theory is actually the opposite of you guys. I think that they're starting Shedeur to avoid the backlash the other way around, because there was outrage when he was listed fourth on the depth chart. They don't want this motherfucker, bro. Like, I think it's clear as day.
I'm with you.
So I think that they ended up starting Shedeur, who hasn't had a lot of reps with the first team or anything like that, in order to avoid the backlash, because it looks crazy to not start Shedeur when you got 2 and 3 other people hurt.
Man, it sounds like y'all saying the Cleveland Browns are a social experiment or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Like,
They are.
Is Shedeur, is he even real? Is it AI? Like, wait, what is this? Is he a Timberland artist? Like, what the fuck?
I think trying to understand.
Is Shedeur signing a Rock Nation, Nick? Like, what the fuck is this?
I think I'm more so concerned about the Cleveland Browns. I have friends from Cleveland, kid, and they for some reason support this team. Still, 6 quarterbacks. That's what I was stuck. Everything y'all said. 6 quarterbacks, and 3 of them hurt.
If you got 6, what that mean?
Who takes them seriously? Like, do y'all really take these people seriously?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like Succession, when he was like, "Y'all not serious people."
Well,
that's like Dallas without any value.
That's the Browns.
And that's why I'm like, and that's why I have faith that Shedeur should be starting by week 3. I don't know if these preseasons will prove that he should start by week 1, but I think by week 3, because it's like he is clearly the best quarterback they have, but that's not saying much to me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like that's like 2 things can be true. It's like, yeah, he's the best on the roster, but the Browns ain't doing. They ain't gonna do shit for him. To me, he should.
The Browns.
To me,
the tallest midget.
Yeah. To me, I hope that he does well in preseason and still gets cut, so that he can go to play with Sean McVay in LA. I think that's the best place for Shedeur.
Any QB guru, they would, like, of course, Shanahan, any of them, like.
I don't trust Shanahan. Give me
anybody that can work with QBs. Like, if you can make Brock Purdy get $200 million, you can get Shedeur on a nice contract. So.
Sure. He couldn't do that shit for Trey Lance. We seen the best of Trey Lance because of Harbaugh.
But you see, sometimes it take a couple years, but who knows? All I know is that the Cleveland Browns are not a serious franchise, and they don't even really deserve to even have this much inspection and investigation.
And I think he only got 1 practice with the ones, so him playing with these guys will be it's like learning on the fly.
And they got They got the baby oil bandit rehabbing his Achilles. Like, it's bad, bro. Miles Garrett asking for trades, then he like, wait, how much? And then coming back to this play, he getting reps to work out. Like, that's all it is.
At Q, he said he needed a plan.
Yeah.
6 quarterbacks.
The plan was 8 figures, bro. Like, what? It's like, what are you talking about?
Q, we are in the freaky boy era of the entertainment sports and all things, bro. We learn about everybody.
But you got Deshaun Sharp on the sidelines giving